Welcome everyone to 30-Day Arms. I'm Abel Albonetti and here is day 1. This program is all about building your arms. We're gonna have 3 workouts a week. We're gonna split those up into a bicep workout, a tricep workout, and then we're gonna superset biceps and triceps. And all this is in addition to your own personal split. So the very first workout is biceps. So we're gonna jump straight into it. We have barbell curls, 4 sets of 10 reps. On the last set, we have a double drop set. So this is more of a compound movement. So we're gonna be lifting really heavy and we're gonna be going to failure for those 10 reps. So I would recommend doing another 3 sets just to warm up. But then on those 4 sets, I want you to go to failure for those 10 reps. And on that last set, just strip the weight by 20% and then go at it again for another 6 to 8 reps and then drop it once more. And there is absolutely no rest in between those drop sets, so as quick as you can take off that weight, the better. On to the second exercise, we have standing alternating dumbbell curls, 4 sets of 12 reps, and on the last set, we have a single drop set. So what I'm really trying to focus on is alternating my pinky inward as much as possible. So rotating that hand in and then go up, squeeze, and then go back down and then go to switch to the other arm. On that last set, the 4th set, on that single drop set, just drop the weight by around 20% and then go for another 6 to 8 reps again. So now we're moving on to an easy bar preacher curl, 4 sets of 12 reps. This is a little bit different, so this technique, I want you to actually do a 2-second isometric hold up at the top. So you're gonna go down and you're gonna curl up, and when you make it to the top, just hold it in an isometric hold for 2 seconds and then go back down. So at the top of that movement, while you're doing the isometric hold, I don't want you going all the way up where you lose tension in your biceps. Go down just a little bit where you keep tension the whole time. So now we're moving on to one of my favorite bicep exercises, the incline bench dumbbell curls. We have 4 sets of 12 reps, and on the last set, we're gonna do a double drop set. So the reason why this is one of my favorite exercises is because you get that full stretch at the bottom of this movement. The bench is at a 45-degree angle and you're going down. I want you to flex your triceps actually at the bottom of that rep. That's just to make sure you stretch out your bicep to its max and then curl back up under control the whole time. And go ahead and have the dumbbells already set aside so that you could easily just swap between drop sets. Now we're moving on to more dumbbells. We're gonna be doing standing dumbbell hammer curls, 4 sets of 10 reps. So no special technique here, we're just doing normal hammer curls. So just going up, squeezing, and then going straight back down. Try to use as heavy as dumbbells as you can to hit failure at those 10 reps. So moving on to the last exercise, we have Highcable curls. This is really to isolate that bicep. We have 6 sets of 15 reps. So during these 6 sets, we're only gonna be resting for around 45 seconds. That way we can get as much blood into that muscle as possible. So when I do Highcable curls, I like to have the apparatus all the way up and then bend down just a tad bit so that I can get a full stretch in the bicep and then curl it in. You get the full range of motion. So that is day 1 of my 30-day arms program. So we hit biceps today. Later on this week, we'll hit triceps. So that will give your biceps a little time to recover before we hit it again later on this week. So I'll see you next time when we hit triceps.